Hello there, friends and neighbors. It is Matt Silberman here to let you know that Colette's computer can't stay awake. It just keeps falling asleep, which is not good for her work and definitely not good for us to attempt to record a podcast this week. So we are so excited about number 4, the 4th entry on our most favoritist games of all time, but it's going to have to wait a week while Colette's computer gets to the computer doctor. I don't, how do we fix computers these days? You just Google it, and then you say a prayer and hope that something is going to get fixed. I don't know. Making these lists is hard, and we're having a lot of fun chatting with you, our listeners, in the Discord about if you had games on your list, what would they be? A lot of you are saying this game or that game would definitely be on our list, and I love all of the choices that are popping up in this conversation, so we are excited to talk about them next week. But I will say that, knowing what's on your list is right at first is you know your faves, but then really ranking them and eliminating certain ones and having to choose between, well, okay, is this number 5 or is that number 5? Which one makes the cut? That is that's a challenging process. And, even in between recordings here, we were both looking at our lists and saying, did we make the right choice? Is this really the pick? Is this, am I biased because I just played this game or something? What? It's really fun, and there's a good amount of mental effort that goes into this. So we hope you're playing along at home, the home version. We are thrilled to hear your picks. So if you haven't shared one of your favorite games of all time, or maybe you've got your list ready, please do talk about it in the Discord server linked in the show notes. You can email it to us directly if you're not really a Discord person. Have entered the chat at gmail.com. You can find that address in the show notes, of course. I've been playing some really interesting things lately that we're going to save for more chit chat on the show. But for now, there is something suddenly about Diablo 3. I bought this for Switch like a year or two ago, long before the Blizzard drama, of course. But it never stuck. It never clicked. I didn't get it. The story was kind of meh. I didn't understand the difference between, you're going to make a character for the season and then you're going to play this, but then a different character for the story. None of that made sense, and I bounced off of Diablo 3, a franchise that I loved growing up and playing tons of, D1, D2, of course, as most of us did, and never got it. And then suddenly, I just looked at my Switch catalog and I said, hey, how about this? Let's give this a try. And there's something about it now that I think is gonna be right for me. It's gonna click, and I think since we're not recording tonight, I'm gonna just go and just like kill some stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna kill, and that's gonna be my evening. So I bid you a fond farewell. I'm sorry we could not provide a full episode this week, but we wish Colette's computer a speedy recovery. Aside from real people in your family, and family and friends being healthy, like that's the most important thing in this world. But short of that, a pretty awesome gaming computer that's not working, very stressful, very a lot of anxiety around that. I sure know that feeling. So I hope Colette and Patrick are figuring it out and without too much stress. We wish them the best, and we will talk with you next week. Happy playing.